Beautiful summer here in Warsaw city center. Today we are going to fly from Warsaw to Vienna by Austrian Airlines. So there's a bus service taking us directly from Warsaw city center to Warsaw International Airport.
Jetzt heute oder in Summe?
In Summe, glaube ich, hätte man das noch einen Tick optimieren können.
Haben wir jetzt aber irgendwie die Möglichkeit, unseren Bericht, wo der kleine Punkt, wir waren mal da, um irgendwie diese Basis zu legen, damit wir nicht da und nicht riesig, die Attraktion ist weit keine
So right after I finished the priority checking and getting my boarding pass, I'm heading to the GO truck security clearance area. There was an incident happening here, so I believe there was a security guard working at the GO truck who approached me and stating I should not take any videography here within the airport, especially right in front of a GO truck, and he asked me to erase all the videos. Just finished security check and now entering the boarding gate area. So here we can see there are many shops and restaurants, and coming to the other video, which is the security guard asked me to erase, and he did ask me to show the phone to him to go through all the videos which I took. I don't know what's happening, but obviously there's nothing to do with a security check, anything to do with an immigration officer, and personally I never took any video when I go through immigration process or when I go through a security check. So I just don't know what's happening, but at the end of the day, I showed a video, and he asked me to erase one video which is I showed it to him, and he let me go through security. There are quite a few things you can buy here at the shops, especially if you're missing any of the souvenir when you did not get a chance to buy when you're still at the city center of Warsaw. Only things when I look into the prices are significantly higher than those ones at Warsaw city center. So I would say maybe just try to buy the things you did not get a chance to buy. And now we are heading to the Polish Airlines business lounge. Here we are here at the Polish LOT business lounge. So one thing to keep in mind is this LOT business lounge is located right before Polish EU immigration. So if you happen to visiting one of the country outside of EU, please do make sure you leave extra time so you can go through the immigration. So this is pretty much like the one for the TAP business lounge located in Lisbon. The TAP business lounge located in Lisbon is also located right before the Portugal EU immigration. So when you go through these countries or cities, just make sure you do leave extra time so there's no rush. I know I could not compare this LOT business lounge to Air France business lounge or the Lufthansa Airlines business lounge. However, the food variety and choices still quite decent here in this lounge. There are quite a few selections of the hot meal, soup, and snacks you can choose from. Like Lufthansa Airlines, here we see the Elite Club lounge, which is similar to Lufthansa Airlines. They are having this special dedicated resting area reserving only for long-haul business passengers or who has the high-tier frequent flyer LOT memberships. So here we see there's a special dedicated lane taking you to the non-Schengen passport control, which, as I mentioned earlier in the video, you do to ensure you do leave extra time to go through the passport control in order to catch your flight heading to overseas. We can now see this beautiful narrow body jet, which is going to take us from Warsaw all the way to Vienna. This short flight taking us from Warsaw to Vienna is half emptied, so not a lot of passengers on this plane. So basically I can sit at any seat I want to sit. However, I would say that maybe try to avoid the row 1. If you're looking to this armrest, I would personally maybe go to the back, so by sitting at the row 2. So if you're looking to this armrest, which is even let's say there's no one sitting beside you, you still couldn't get more space. So I would rather to go back to the row 2. So once you pull up the armrest, you can get a more resting area.
Gentlemen, it's your captain speaking, and welcome on board for your evening service to Vienna. We are ready. In a few moments we're going to leave. I expect our landing in Vienna ahead of scheduled time, and I wish you a relaxing stay with us. Arms lines.
Sobald Sie Ihren Sitzplatz eingenommen haben. Dies gilt auch dann, wenn die Anschnallzeichen ausgeschaltet sind.
Your seat is equipped with a seat belt. To close the belt, fix the two ends together. To open it, lift the upper part of the buckle. As turbulence can occur at any time, you are required to have your seatbelt fastened whenever seated.
Die sich über Ihren Sitzen befinden und bei einem Druckverlust automatisch herausfallen. Ziehen Sie die Maske herunter, drücken Sie die Öffnung auf Nase und Mund und anschließend helfen Sie Kindern und anderen Passagieren.
In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, fitting function must be switched off or turned to flight mode. On today's flight, you may use our wireless services. Make sure your electronic...
Den Sitzgurt fest, stellen Sie die Rückenlehne senkrecht, verstauen Sie den Tisch vor Ihnen und öffnen Sie die Sonnenblende. Beachten Sie außerdem die Hinweisschilder, Leuchtzeichen sowie die Anweisungen der Besatzung. Wir sind nun startbereit.
Please fasten your seatbelt and pull it tight. Make sure the back of your seat is in its full upright position. Your table is stowed and your window shade is open. You are required to observe all signs and to follow these.
not too bad. So even this is just a 75 minutes short flight, I'm getting this light meal on board with this salad with meat. I also ordered hot coffee with white wine. Right after I finished the light meal, we are now ready to be descending to Vienna.
bleiben Sie noch so lange angeschnallt sitzen, bis der Anschlusszeichen mit der Orange sind. Öffnen Sie auch die Handgepäcksfächer vorsichtig, damit dabei nichts herausfallen kann. Gerne können Sie Mobiltelefone wieder verwenden, wenn Sie zu Vienna. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off, and open your overhead compartments carefully to ensure nothing falls out. You can use your mobile phones when you have done reach. Nevertheless, telephone calls on board are still not allowed. Austrian Airlines, thank you for flying with us today. We wish you a successful evening here in Vienna and of course a quick and good onward journey. Thank you very much and goodbye. Dankeschön, cabin crew, you may open doors.
We are now at Vienna with beautiful sunset, and I would say this is a flight I enjoy overall, and I'm heading to Vienna city center to stay for a few days.